Okay, I have 3 things. Thing number 1, Pepsi. Thing number 2, water. Thing number 4, a bear. The reasoning for me having the bear, the water, and the Pepsi is because today Tate's not going to talk. Let me elaborate. I will not be going on a rant today. Like I'm sure you could tell by looking through all my past videos, I like to talk. I like to get my opinion across. I love to talk. So, what we're going to do today is every time that I do have a rant, we're going to drink the water and Pepsi. Every time I want to rant, but I hold myself back, I have to do the bear.
Nice.
Either way, it's going to shut me up for the whole video. Because trust me, I'm not trying to be super hydrated. And I'm not trying to be super berry either, okay? um, for the ones who know, you know. For all the people at home that are like, oh my gosh, do not try what I'm trying. I just thought of this idea last video, and so I wanted to do it this video. It's been about a week since that video, so I'm excited. But we are going to continue the belobog story quest with Cocolia. But oh, come on. We've got to start the video with both of them, don't we? First, the water. Oh, the bear, actually, the bear will not be shown in the video. Only at the beginning. We're going to forget the bear even exists after a while. I'm sure you guys will anyways. But I have the bear. Don't worry. I'm in control of the bear. You'll see the water, though. We're going to go ahead and get our first little gallop of hydration. And then we're going to start the video. Okay. By the way, I had to chug the Pepsi in this to fill this with water. Here we go, everybody. Stay hydrated and drink your water, okay? Don't drink it with Pepsi. Tate just doesn't like the taste of water without Pepsi. Oh, let's start the video. Okay, that definitely got me woken up. Cocolia, what you want?
It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Y'all hear that breathing? Oh, I'm not allowed to speak. I guess already, what, not even 5 minutes into the video, and now I have to take another drink of water because I just spoke. You know what? Let's get the rules straight. If I speak at all, I'm thinking, I'll say a sip of water. If I rant, then it's the bear. I'll switch it up because that makes it more fun for you guys, huh? So, excuse me? Or thank you if you said excuse me at home. I love you. Okay. Time for some more water, you guys. Okay, I took a sip of the water. I did not take a big glug like I did the first time.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron. Intruders. You go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
Stay alert.
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only
Time
cause
is now. Lend
Bring
me
her
your
down!
strength.
And this should do it.
The world that they promised.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Branya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid. But I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Is this how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end?
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
I want to rant, so the bear it is. Sorry, I'm perfectly fine now.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
This is the spirit of trailblazing. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh. Mystery challenger. Okay. Am I strong enough? Let's see. Well, I guess I'll be back with a higher team level. Okay, I'm back with all my people leveled up. Let's go. Oh god, I'm scared. You know what? I'm gonna allow myself to...
Freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
That just gave me the perfect idea. And yes, I'm gonna take a drink of water. I know I've interrupted the video like 3 times. What if I just drink water whenever I interrupt them? I can talk, but if I talk and they're also talking, of course, of water. Water. It's water. It's water. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water now. I did interrupt them, and I'm gonna... I ain't no fool. I ain't no, what's it called? Coward. I'm not a coward. Stay hydrated. Genuinely, you guys can see... Ignore the mess. But you guys can see my water, I'm pretty sure. You see 2 waters right there. Stay hydrated. And a water right here. Stay hydrated, children. Water! Let me try that one more time. Okay. Water! Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Alright. I've got to be careful not to interrupt them, so I kind of don't want to talk, but I have to talk. Oh my god. Is this... They said this is where, what's her name? Sonia Rand or something? And, like, first led, the people into battle against the Fragmentum. Oh, they're definitely gonna start talking whenever we look at these. Look! Is that a motherfucker on a horse? Oh, they didn't start talking. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at his butt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, dude, I would investigate, but we've got to get going. Okay, they're gonna...
Architects built this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Yeah, it does to me. I didn't interrupt her. I don't care what anyone says. I didn't interrupt her. I stopped as she started speaking. This is a hand. This is the palm of a gigantic hand.
If
Oh,
Cocolia threatens us by taking Branya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
I'm not one to cheat. Since I said I stopped at the beginning of the sentence... Please. We are only, like, what, 15 maybe minutes into the video? Maybe not even. Oh my god. I'll keep a tally up in the corner, whichever corner it may be. But Tate will keep a tally. Alright. More water, kids. My favorite kind of water is smart water. because, you know, it just tastes good to me. Like, it tastes really clear. The water that I have in the corner that I showed you is Dasani water. I hate Dasani water. But hey, desperate times calls for desperate measures. But Tate wants their smart water, okay? I love smart water. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love smart water. They're gonna start talking. Okay, let's go! Bronya! Bronya!
No.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist? To cover our ears instead of hearing the call. It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Ah!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
We need you. Belobog needs you, Bronya.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Oh God!
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Let's make it quick.
We have to fight that thing?
Engine, break them!
We have to stop it!
Rules are made to be broken.
This is nerve-wracking, actually. This is very nerve-wracking. More? Damn, it never ends. Okay, we got this. We got this.
How can we bring a giant like this down?
Himiko?
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? The signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing edition on your hands. So, how does the guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Oh shit.
I'll cover you! Grab hold of me!
Oh! Oh!
Behold, the power granted by them!
How am I supposed
Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Stay alert.
I'm about to die.
Batter up.
Put this shit on speed. I'm finna
go.
die.
Rules
Why try?
are made to
Why
be
am I
broken.
trying? I'm finna die.
Let's make it quick.
Hey, you guys.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this the universe?
What?
But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
The universe? That's a broken planet over there. Where are we? I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. What is this?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Oh, I just have to do it. You know I have to rant. I'll just take a drink of water. I don't care. So that's the kind of manipulation that I like. It's taken not for granted, but it's overlooked a lot because she validates him by saying, I know the consequences, but also dismisses his worries saying, I have it. And so now I have a little more like gracious feelings towards Japard. I don't know why I was so mad in the last episode. Like, dog, I don't know what was wrong with me, but that's the only rant for this video, I promise, because I cannot drink any more water. Oh my god. Okay, everyone drink your water. No more rants. I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Why do you hesitate, Cacolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cacolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
Madam Cacolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
Oh my god.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
God damn it, I've got to do it again. Y'all saw that, right? She fed those soldiers to the Stellaron, however that may turn out. He was transforming into a monster while alive, and she just watched it happen while still trying to maintain this lie with the people that she quote-unquote cares about. Oh my god. I know, another drink of water. You all must be shouting at your screams right now. Screams? Oh god, it's already starting to kick in. Your screams right now. I'll take the water. It's just like, I'm gonna take this chance. I already have to take a drink of water. First of all, is that a child? You see that child? All right, okay. 1, 2. I don't. This is crazy to me. You know what? I'll save a rant for later. I'm gonna be decisive about this. I'm gonna be decisive. This was wasted. I could have waited to the end. I'm gonna go ahead and get the water out of the way. So if you're going with me, go ahead and take a swig of your water. Water time. Continuing. Let's speak to the child.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Cocolia abandoned the preservation. This is not what the preservation would have wanted.
Ah, a believer, I see. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Some people can't be swayed. You know what? No. Then let others carry on the will of preservation.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Are we about to get a new sword? Yes! I'm excited. Oh my god!
It can't be.
The will of preservation has made its choice.
We know nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely. Walking hand in hand into the darkness. No! That end won't come to pass while we're around. Let me go! I gotta...
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will make us everything!
Mother! Stop!
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream? Wow, that was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Urilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you. Thank you. I'm fine. Don't worry. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Zila...
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve belobog.
What?
What? The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
I think that can be sustained for a long time. I'm gonna rant again, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. 2 seconds later. I think, oh my god, I'm gonna start crying, but sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Bubby interrupted me. That's my baby. But that backs what I was trying to say. I'm sorry. The water is really hitting me right now. But I was just trying, like, I'll get there, I promise. That backs what I was trying to say when I said Branya seems like she's growing into somebody who would be able to make those decisions as a Supreme Guardian, and this just proved it even more. That's a lie that could be sustained. No one's going to look into that because slowly their world's going to get better. They're going to be focused on the better, not making things worse. And so that answers my question in my rant beforehand that, like, genuinely, like, I don't know the words I'm trying to say, but it will be able to be sustained because over the 80, 90 years that she's going to be alive, she's going to be able to bury that. But that's something she's going to have to die with. And I've noticed there's a trend of when people get older and they die, this is a really dark thing, but they tell the secrets of their life that they couldn't tell to anybody else. But hopefully Zila, maybe Serval and Japard could share the secret with her so that as she gets older and matures even more, she's able to share the secret and not have to be stuck with it by herself. Obviously Zila's gonna be in on it, but between the two of them, I don't know if that much pressure can really hold. I don't know them all too well. I love them so far, so that's not to say that I don't love them, but it's just like, I don't know. If I start crying, I think you know why. Unfortunately, I did rant again, so Tate is actually going to opt for the bear this time, not for the other thing. If that's cool with y'all. If it's not, let me know. I'll take a swig of water at the start of the next episode. But Tate's gonna opt for the bear. I'll be right back. Okay, bear taken. We're good.
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Agreed. Maybe we could include some of the cool stuff we did.
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
That was a marriage proposal.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
I'm gonna cry.
Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Seela, take Branya back with you. We'll go to the underworld and pass on the message.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. Let's settle then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
Okay.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
I saw Klapoth, the preservation.
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
You know, this... Whoa! What the... Oh, Serval and Japard, Barney and Seela, oh! Ever-burning Amber. I don't know if you guys can see the rewards. I don't know if they're also captured on the recording. But you guys, oh, open shortcut wheel. What's going on? Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, I was leaning out of the camera because I didn't know what this was. I can just unlock them? I'm not gonna do that. Collective shield to allies. I don't know. I think I'll stay with the destruction for now. Why? Why? What's going on? Oh, you want me to unlock them? Okay. But will this ruin my playthrough? Why are you forcing this upon me? Ah! They're forcing this upon me. They're forcing this. You all see this. They're forcing it upon me. Okay, so back to destruction it is. We're just gonna go back to destruction for now. And just stay there. Yeah, we're just gonna stay there. Let's stay there. Just stay there. Completely. Okay. Report the good news of your victory to Natasha. Let's do that, you guys. Let's finally carry on with the video.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
100%. 100% they just felt the effects of the battle. This is a bad time to say this is gonna be a long video.
Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The Guardian sacrificed herself to steal the Celeron. No, do you feel like recounting the story, Don Hung?
The Supreme Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron. We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Shut up, March!
Cocolia, in order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes, it was a hard-won victory.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. Oh, what about Zila?
She's fine.
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Don Hung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Count us in!
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
Okay.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Hook and the Moles.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Oh.
Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come.
Julian? Quick, Let's go see.
Are they playing hide and seek?
Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Say no more. This is gonna be easy.
Seasoned pros, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids forced us to.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Oh. Okay. Watch this. I'm gonna find them immediately. In this whole vicinity. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Whatever this is. Immediately.
Aha! Gotcha!
Huh? Grown-ups?
Where's Julian? So he is a scaredy cat. I knew he'd get someone else to talk to me.
Well, that explains sorta wanna go play on the swings for a while.
You should be happy it's us and not Natasha. If she had found you, you'd be in big trouble already.
Guess so. Anyway, I'm gonna go find Julian.
Alright, little kid. Alright, and then obviously up here, right? Can I not go up here? Okay. Then back here in this corner. I found Hook immediately.
Hook! Got you again!
Okay, I know I technically interrupted the story quest. I went to go use the bathroom. I don't even know if I said anything. The water has kicked in at its full effect now. I just went to go pee, and I had to restart the recording. Sorry if my camera is actively lagging. I'll take another drink of water because I interrupted them. That's my fault. Okay, hopefully this is over soon. I'm not stopping the video until I'm done with this story quest, so... Done. Hopefully I'm done for good. Jesus. I've got this. Belobog, here we come. Hook, gotcha.
Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity?
What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you?
I did not. The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Gather your minions, Hook. We've got some exciting news.
Fine, I will. But it better be exciting.
Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0.
Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best at 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out.
Do you want to do the honors?
Aww.
Oh. Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
Hook. Julian.
I don't know what I said.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunders, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Sit up and take notice. No, sit down and shut up.
Sit up and take notice, right?
Oh.
Yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me. So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal! Jilly and Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
Did that child just say that? Okay. At Tater, at March, at Don Hung, the sealing of the Celeron is complete, and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. We'll need to stay here a little longer. Don't rush, go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great! I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. How is Eurillo 6? Not great, even though the influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided, the existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The internal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Oh, how can this be? Is there anything else we could do? As trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. I'm gonna wait till he finishes. I know I won't be able to read that fast. As trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to its inhabitant. Humankind has always struggled against obscure conditions and had always managed to thrive in spite of it. Now the eternal freeze is gone, but the fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Eurillo 6 will be revitalized. Believe in the perseverance of her people. I detected a high frequency spatial energy surge in the north of Eurillo 6. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, that energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's only an echo left behind after spatial distortions fade away. Inside the echo, our perceptions of space and time that we are used to will become radically altered to the point where it might even restruct certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you are in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at places where echoes can be found.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet.
Yep.
There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise, so we did all we could.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
Yeah.
We should tell Bronya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Oh. We have to tell them that?
It's still early.
Oh, I hate that we have to tell them the hard information, you know? Natasha!
Oh, is everyone alright? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we can send a group notification.
Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful, don't you think? Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
Probably.
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to go see Clara and Svarog.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Oh, let's go, Perkins. Oh. I'm just gonna run right behind him. This works. Oh, nope, never mind, I see them. Hey, y'all!
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Damn, another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
I know you will.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Oh. Oh, another text. Uh-oh. March, Dunhung, Tater, are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. Your taste in stickers. What's wrong with that picture? I quite like it. Thank goodness. I've already given orders to the Silverman guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and the underworld. Some people in the underworld should have already received a notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable card station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. Woohoo! We wouldn't miss it for the universe. We'll be there. See you there then. Roses. Oh, I love
That's our Bronya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
I interrupted her. I can't do this anymore. I really hope the story quest is almost over. I have to take another drink of fucking water, and I am going to go insane. I know this is a pretty long video. Thank you for sticking around with me. I can't remember most of what I said earlier. Well, I do remember most of what I said earlier. It's just a little bit of a blur. But hopefully this is the last drink of water and I won't be interrupting or ranting anymore. By the way, the outro does not count.
Nice.
Maybe it will. Hopefully it doesn't. The belobog story quest is really heartwarming. Genuinely. Okay, we're gonna go see Bronya succeed. Oh, no, we're going to Natasha first. Okay. I know y'all saw that. Natasha!
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I'll go.
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be having. but I know Hook and Clara will be pleased to sit with you. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Hell yeah, I'm ready to go home with you guys. Oh.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Do you have a license?
Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, miss. My license has expired, but then I haven't had the chance to go up and renew it for 10 years now. So, ready to climb aboard?
Yes. Time to take the kids out for some fresh air.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Must have.
Let's go say hi!
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Your sister knows what's up.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Wrong way. Where are we going? Oh, is this those stairs? Oh, there's Oleg. Oh, there gonna be people standing around. That's adorable. Oh, let's go see the speech. Everyone's gathered here. Never mind, I don't see anyone.
There's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Okay. Oh my gosh, everyone's just waiting around. There's Hook and Clara. Oh my god. Oh, she's playing the guitar. Let's watch. Enough of that.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Oh.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Branya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization. The part about preserving the seed of civilization was real.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellaphon. Oh my god, this water is getting me. Stellarons are terrible things.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We will find a way to root out the Fragmentum.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how would I rate this journey? I would rate it a 5 out of 5. The best thing I've ever seen.
2.5?
2 and...
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
They're asking me, so my thoughts are, I'm so sad that we're leaving Belobog, but I'm so glad that they have hope for the future. Sometimes it's really hard to see hope for the future whenever all you look around and see is despair and death and snow in their case. But for once, they're finally seeing a ray of hope, even if it will take years, even if it will take 700 years for the snow to fully clear out and for civilization to get back to normal. They've already preserved for so long already and have shown that they are willing to fight for their world to live and for their people, their children, and for their future generations to live. So that's what I think about it. 5 out of 5. What will the next adventure be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Okay, now time to finish it up and then we'll do the outro.
Said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
I interrupted her, so I have to take another drink of water, but yeah, forever, but at that point they wouldn't be considered human anymore.
Nice.
Oh, is that like a hint to the next story quest? Is that where we're gonna see this version of Don Hung I have on my thing? Anyways, water. It gets easier. You know, the more you drink water, the more you get used to it, and the more your body begins to become healthy, and you become hydrated, and you feel better in the morning. It's just amazing.
Here we
Layla.
are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Payla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Maybe we should try a cleaner composition for this one? Oh.
Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Hell yeah, Serval! We did it, Serval! Are you proud
Who's
of me?
there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before?
It's me.
It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Let's take a photo together.
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses? Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
I agree with Don Hung.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night.
We're grown-ups too.
Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
I actually do not. I want to return to the Express, but let's go to the hotel and rest. Alright, time to rest. The engine of creation, Cocolia, an eternal outer space, the gaze of preservation, and your fragmented memory of battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cocolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks out to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it again. A female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kuski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
Yes.
You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
I would never.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danhung.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I'm full of energy myself. I dreamed about Sampo.
You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
I was happy about it.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
My fault.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Okay. Let's go. I'm excited to go to the next stop. Maybe it'll be our next video. Maybe a story quest will be our next video. I'm gonna say farewell to Belobog, but I'm also gonna go ahead and give a little bit of an outro. I loved this story quest, though I don't know if you can tell, very excited to go to the next one. I don't know what it'll be, but I know it'll be exciting. And goodbye, Belobog. I never really looked at it. It's like one huge thing. I really like it. Oh, please don't hit me. Oh, it stops. Oh, you're so nice. But I hope everyone enjoyed this. This is my outro, and then we're just gonna let it finish and then fade to the actual outro. So we'll see where we go.
Last. It's sad to say goodbye.
And I have to take another drink because I interrupted her. I guess, no, we'll take that at the intro. At the very outro. That'll be the outro.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Leave Rouleau 6 and return to the Express.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Oh.
Welcome home, you three.
Himiko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride.
Nowhere near one.
Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
No, actually, I have my own opinions on it.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
I actually think I'm good.
Sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himiko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
Me neither.
The Express crew tread upon the Trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I actually do not have any questions, Himiko, but thank you for your patience.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Thank you. Well, I also don't have any questions.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel?
Good. I just saw Arlen and got confused.
Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
I don't actually have anything to ask. Thank you for chatting with me.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Pom-Pom!
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking star rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout! Back to the normal bracket! Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
When are we leaving, conductor?
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Okay. Oh. Okay. How many people? Yay! Okay, before we go to the next planet, I'm gonna go ahead and, say goodbye to you guys. If you guys want to see what they say and the answers to the questions that they pose, I would suggest going and downloading this. This game is really amazing, and Belobog was an amazing journey. It very much rose a lot of emotions within me, and I will say that the depth of everything really was just like, it was mind-blowing. For the first story quest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell my truthful and honest opinion. After going through Mondstadt and then going through Belobog, the depth in the story really just gave me more to latch onto and be more emotional when we're leaving. That's not to compare, I'm just saying like that's the only like story quest I've gone through so far, so it's the only thing that I can, I guess, use the word compare, but not really that word, I guess. But either way, I loved both. But if we're just talking about Belobog, I loved the Belobog story quest, and I hope you guys enjoyed as well. And oh yeah, I gotta take that one sip of water, and then we will be heading out of here. All right, my last sip of water, and then I'm going to use the bathroom. Everybody, make sure to stay hydrated, make sure to eat properly, and take care of yourself and sleep well. Bye.